It's going to get cold, Devontae. This morning, notwithstanding, we have some even chillier temperatures in the forecast heading into early Wednesday and early Thursday, too. We have a live look at Boone this morning with some clouds that are drifting in, but they're kind of underlit by the rising sun this morning. It really is a pretty scene on the campus of Appalachian State. But it's pretty cold, too, at 34 degrees with those scattered clouds in the area. We won't cool any more than we are right now. Dew point and temperatures are the same. That means the air is saturated. It makes it very difficult to cool any more than that. Up the road in Jefferson, it's 40. We have 39 in Sparta and North Wilkesboro. Lower 40s from Mount Airy to Elkin and Yadkinville this morning. And Triad temperatures aren't much warmer than that. We are up to 44 now in both Winston-Salem and Greensboro. Be curious to see when our 7 o'clock temperature update comes in and how much milder we are, if we're milder at all. Temperatures are down about 5 to 15 degrees from yesterday at this time. A colder start, and even though temperatures will be mild today, the overall trend is a cooler one in the days ahead. In fact, a taste of late winter perhaps headed into Thursday. Especially. We do have some scattered clouds in the vicinity. We're on the northern fringe of that, so I do think we'll have a good amount of sun today. There are a few showers hugging the Gulf Coast. No storms, thankfully, but some of that moisture will be transported in on that southwest wind that'll bring us more late-day clouds and perhaps a spotty shower chance for later today into tonight. Look at the snow that's falling over Kansas, northern Missouri, and into western Illinois. A late season surge of Arctic air is helping to cool temperatures down enough in that storm system to bring snow to the ground in those areas. We'll be cold enough for it. It's just all that moisture is going to move into the Great Lakes and interior northeastern states. That's where the snowstorm will set up. Even though we're talking about late April, yeah, it still is a possibility up that way this time of year. We'll have a warm breeze, southwest winds in the Triad, about 5 to 15 miles per hour today, 10 to 15 during the afternoon, with scattered clouds and highs in the low to mid 70s later today. In the foothills, a high of 72, a breezy day overall. Partly to mostly sunny skies are expected there too. And temperatures up near 65 with a southwest wind, a little breezier in the mountains at 10 to 20, but really a nice day everywhere with relatively dry air in place. I have brought in an evening chance for a passing shower in the mountains, and we'll keep that in place overnight and for the first half of tomorrow. But in all areas, it's limited to about 20%. We do have a much better rain chance entering the picture on Saturday. It could begin as early as Saturday morning, off and on showers expected throughout the day, and even into Saturday night before exiting on Sunday. The general trend for temperatures is colder. Freeze watches have been placed for the North Carolina mountains for late Wednesday night and early Thursday as temperatures dip into the mid-30s. A high near 60 degrees on Thursday. We could see frosty weather early Thursday morning and early Friday, too.